quick video to say goodbye to Rovaniemi. How have you enjoyed your time here? Lost for words.
It was very nice.
Lost for words. What was your favourite part?
Snowboarding?
Not seeing the Northern Lights.
Yeah, that too.
I was going to say mine was the snowboarding as well. I'm a pro snowboarder now, I think. Now a long way off that, but it was good to get on slopes that weren't crazy busy with arrogant skiers. For all you skiers out there. No, I'm kidding. They're not arrogant. They're just in a world of their own on the slopes, aren't they? They just go where they want. Yeah, just dropped the car off at inside a car rental for anybody who wishes to rent a vehicle when they arrive in Finland. Go and speak to Juha, I think that's how you say his name, and Ollie. I think this is like the town square we're in. We actually went for a coffee over here before in the coffee house. And that was really nice. One person's joined us on the live. Could be our top fan. Number one fan. Yeah, the Northern Lights were pretty spectacular, to be fair. It was really humbling to see them. I thought it was. And that was in Levi. We saw them really clearly, but we saw them faintly last night as well. I would have put them on YouTube, but I don't think it would have shown up very well. Seems that the only way you can really see them clearly is through a camera, unless you're in a really good spot where there's no cloud and lots of solar radiation. Is that?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, overall it's been really nice here in Finland. We tried some reindeer pasta. We didn't try any other reindeer because, you know. Oh, someone's saying hi. One thing we would do next time though is go and feed some reindeer.
Oh yeah.
Because we didn't see any on the road back, which we were told by a local in Levi to be careful on the roads because the snow has cleared and the reindeer start to move around a lot more. But we didn't see any. Probably a good thing, to be fair.
Yeah. Who's that?
Hello, my bro. How are you? Faith Gaming. I'm good, brother. Yeah, really good. And the weather's been really nice here, if I might say so myself. As I said in the first video, I think the UK weather's prepared us a little bit. If you're from a really hot country, maybe you would have been really shocked and freezing your ass off. But
I think Hungary was colder than this winter.
the UK as well, though, and
it wasn't even that cold.
It was
here.
wet and miserable before. That's why I was wouldn't say I was ecstatic to be coming to Finland, because I just thought it was going to be really cold, and I had 2 months of being really cold and wet at work. But yeah, it was really nice, and they have proper snow here. Not like the UK pathetic slushy that turns to black ice. Well, not here, but in Levi it was like what I would call proper snow.
Yeah.
Even though there wasn't a lot of it, as they normally get. It was decent snow. You could really build a snowman with it, not an ice man. And the tyres, they have small spikes, snow spikes in their tyres, which makes a real difference for handling. Yeah, what did you think of the car?
It felt very safe.
the Toyota Corolla
Comfortable and warm.
with adaptive cruise control, which is essentially lane control. It steers for you, just not when there's no lanes, which was quite fun. I don't know anything else that stood out for the trip. Just the people in general have been quite nice.
Yeah.
The one person that was on a hike looked like she wanted to kill me. Maybe because we were walking down a ski track, I don't know. But then there was another gentleman on the lake that said hello to me. It's the simple things. We tried some blackcurrant juice from a really nice... Was he the campfire barista, I think, in Levy? And he gave us one of his wife's marshmallows, no innuendo, and toasted them for us, which was really nice. And we had a coffee that was brewed over an open fire. So, like, he kind of like stood really awkwardly out. There we go. Happened to just pan between us. So yeah, I would say Finland is recommended for anybody considering. Just do it. Like Barbara was saying, there's normally a lot more snow. Host at the cabin said they're normally snowed right up till May sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely recommended. Everything's in euros as well. In terms of pricing, things are fairly expensive, but not over the top. It's things that I noticed, like...
I think it's just the same as the UK.
Well, the coffee, for instance, things like premium items were a little bit pricier, but general day-to-day things like soap and milk and bread and pastries and whatnot were not really that expensive. I had far too many pastries from the K supermarket, our sponsor for the day, K supermarket. I thought somebody had fallen over then, but it was just their suitcase. So yeah, I think we're gonna... Oh, hi Sam and Barbara. Hi Joan. She could be our number one fan, joint fan as well, you know. She's always commenting.
Yeah.
Hello Joan. Hope you're having a good day and taking it easy, not running around like a mad woman. She injured herself and just wouldn't rest.
Oh.
She just kept going. But that's the spirit. It's the Burton spirit, I think. So yeah, hello to everybody that's commented. We are, right now, we're in the centre of Rovaniemi, or Rovaniemi, however you want to say it. Which is kind of the middle of Finland, I think, some would say.
Yeah.
Potentially the centre of Finland. So yeah, we are going to head to the airport now, and I'm going to say goodbye to Barbara. Again, I feel like that's all we do, is say hello and say goodbye. But it's been a really nice trip, a wonderful honeymoon, and hopefully we're together sooner rather than later. And then we can start our mad adventures again. Maybe play some mini golf. Because she goes crazy when she loses. Tries hitting you with the clubs. Well, you do. You don't like losing, but it's just a game. Oh, someone's been to Finland. It's 2 hours ahead here. It's 2 hours ahead, so it's 11:25 in the morning here. Which I didn't quite realise till I got here. But it's useful for the body clock because I'm going to be 2 hours ahead when back in the UK, so I should really get to the gym. I have no excuse now before I get a chubby belly. Right, thanks everybody that's tuned in. We're going to get going now. Before we go though, we should say hello to Tom and Maria. John and his family in Jamaica, Marco, Sam, my aunties, Auntie Carol, and anybody that's watching. Thank you so much for giving us a reason to stream. And yeah, like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Peace out.